The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey is the first installment into the Hobbit trilogy. Now, if you guys don't know, and it's directed by Peter Jackson, because, you know, when they're making new Lord of the Rings, and it can't not be directed by the guy who directed Lord of the Rings. Now, if you guys have been watching this channel for a while, no, I'm just kidding. If you guys have been watching this channel for, like, the last week, you guys know that I am a giant fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think all 3 installments are pretty much perfect movies. I don't know if I have a reference to Lord of the Rings back here, because I didn't grow up with them. Most of this is stuff I actually grew up with, and this is all, like, my childhood stuff. But I never grew up with Lord of the Rings. But I actually grew up with The Hobbit, believe it or not. I saw this movie probably when I went to Redbox, and same with The Desolation of Smaug, and then I went to the Battle of Five Armies in theaters, like, on opening weekend, which is, like, I never used to do that, but I did it with that one. And An Unexpected Journey, for me, a lot of people don't like this movie. I think it's okay. I think it has a lot of problems. Well, not a lot. It's a fine, fun movie that I enjoy watching. I do think it has its problems, like the slow start. It does feel like a movie trying to just trying to be the Fellowship of the Ring, while it's miles worse than the Fellowship of the Ring. I still think it's a fun movie. I think I'd like this movie a lot more if it wasn't for the first act being just being too slow. Martin Freeman as Bilbo, I believe, there couldn't have been no better casting choice. That is perfect. It's just perfect. I thought Martin Freeman was phenomenal as Bilbo, and all the dwarves are cool too. But seeing that this is directed by Peter Jackson, it does kind of feel weird that it feels like someone who didn't direct Lord of the Rings, but also the visuals in this movie are great. They might be better than the Lord of the Rings. I don't think they are, but I think they are great in this movie. They look really nice. And I think that they live up to Lord of the Rings. Now, don't get me wrong, this movie is nothing compared to the Lord of the Rings, but it is still a movie that I really enjoy watching. And I think that the last 2/3 of the movie are really good. The first third is just kind of too slow for me. This is probably my least favorite of any Middle-earth movie, and that's going to stay the same way probably through my whole reviewing of these movies. That's probably not going to change. Just one little thing I'm pointing out. This shark right here is supposed to be a reference to Jaws, because I don't have anything back here that's Jaws related. Honestly, I can watch this movie a lot. I don't own it. I probably should, but I can watch this movie a lot. Oh, the score. The score in this movie is great. I can watch The Unexpected Journey quite a few times. I don't think it's as bad as people give it credit for, because no one says it's bad, just no one thinks it's that good. But I think this movie is good. I'm going to give Unexpected Journey an 8. See, now I'm ripping off I am just ripping off Chris Stuckman, aren't I? I am. I decided to base more off of Chris Stuckman because I saw that almost every other critic, just small critic that doesn't have a lot of views on the internet, was basing off of Jeremy Jahns, and I was like, I kind of want to not be Jeremy Jahns now because everybody's going to be him. So I just decided, why not Chris Stuckman? Thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy this review, I will be making a couple more Hobbit reviews soon. It's the 24th. There's not a lot. This weekend from the 24th. There's not a lot I can talk about. I'll get a new box office overview out to you guys. I don't know how I'm going to do that with this new background. I'll find a way. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.